Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Starcraft 2 once again, where I know it's supposed to be the Swarm Reborn currently, but if you have not been paying attention to my community posts, yeah, the PC's gone in for repair. So, while I can still record, like this, Starcraft 2, yeah, I don't want to just, like, change all my settings mid-run of Swarm Reborn, so... yeah. Plus, I'm not even sure if my save carries over for it. I'm not entirely sure. But either way, I thought, seeing as though I can't really record much at the moment, I might as well do a little bit of a fun run, using a Wings of Liberty mod. And the two choices that I presented to the community were the Rings of Liberty roguelike, Rainer has gone roguelike, super OP run, where I would pick no curses at all. Thank you, air thing. Yeah, I'd pick no curses at all. I would do it on brutal. But I would basically just try and see how quickly I can get through it. And how stupidly powerful I could get. In one run, like resetting, all the talents and stuff like that. So not like New Game Plus. And the other one was the Perpetual Randomiser Primal Edition. What do I mean by that? Well, I'll show you. I'm doing this one on hard, though, because, man never really knows himself. I am also going to be skipping all the cutscenes. Fear not for that. So, shut up, Adjutant. Yeah, the Perpetual Randomiser, if you haven't seen it, basically, if you, well, whatever you get here, you can re-roll it, and eventually, whatever you pick, that's what you'll be using for the entirety of the thing. You can get Zerg units, you can get Protoss units, you can get Terran units, you can get neutral creeps. And you can also get some fun little things, like you can get, during my last run of this, not on the channel, but just the last time I played it, I got Moopies, which are the not Ewoks. But yeah, so for Perpetual Randomiser Primal Edition, that of course means that we are going to be going for all the Primal units. Now, first things first, right, Gambler Paradise is off. I am going to be forcing all of these to be Primal units. If there is no Primal unit in that tier, then I will select a Zerg unit, effectively. I could use Gambler's Paradise and, just get things from other tiers that just so happen to be Primal. I'm not so sure about that. The temptation is there. Let me know in the comments if you think that's what I should just do in the end. Like, for example, we've got the Quilgore here, but on this tier we also have Primal Zerglings. So technically I could do Primal Zerglings now, and then Quilgore in the next mission to replace the medics. I don't know. Because currently I'm having to use Queens. Because there is no Primal equivalent on that tier. So, yeah. Let's, literally the first reroll I did last time. There we go. God, that took forever. Yeah, literally first reroll, I got the Primal Zergling on the last attempt at recording this. But then I kind of ballsed everything up because I realised I had Gambler's Paradise on and turned it off mid-run, and yes, I lost my Primal Zerglings, so I decided to just start again. I was only 10 minutes in. Welcome to the Perpetual Randomiser. If you are reading this, it means you have successfully added the Perpetual Randomiser mod, not the Primal Randomiser, to your game. As you can probably already tell, units you unlock are permanently randomized at the beginning of the campaign, which means that over the course of the playthrough, every time you train a Marine, you'll instead train a Primal Zergling. This goes for nearly every unit you unlock, with some additional surprises along the way. And special thanks is there. So,
what's up?
Yes, Jim's looking a little bit different today. Because Jim is effectively a Marine, he also gets transformed into a Primal Zergling. It'd be kind of amusing if you have like a Zerg unit that card is just like Zerg run. Yes, Jim Raynor's ultimate form. In order to take down Minsk, Raynor has trained his body until he became the ultimate life form, which is apparently a Primal Zergling. Increased armor, damage, and range. Keeps his trusty rifle in case of pesky flyers. How he uses a rifle, I do not know. So, apparently, the way that this works, if you have Gambler's Paradise on, is the very first unit that you get will be minerals only. So if they have a gas cost, the gas cost will be removed. But, yeah, that's not really going to matter here, because we have Primal Zerglings. They cost 70 minerals. It is 20 more than a Marine. And Man with Gun tends to be better than Primal Slappy Zergling, but details. Although, the Primal Zerglings do have a bit more health than the traditional Zergling, having 45 instead of 35. Yes, I'm pretty sure they're 35. Could be wrong. Also, I want to check something. Okay, they do 6 damage. In the last one, I was talking about the damage that the colonists, the civilians deal with their Molotov cocktails, and I was saying, isn't that the same like damage value as a Marine? And no, it's not. As it turns out, they do 1 less damage, but they are still really strong. I don't know why I'm destroying the Dominion holoboards. We're not playing Raynor's Gone Roguelike. There's no point in this. Force of habit, I guess. So yes, we have our colonist friends. And I think I'm about to lose a Zergling or two. It's fine. That's their goal in life, is to die.
Thank you, Raider. We knew you wouldn't forget us.
There's more people still being held up ahead.
I'll see to them.
Will you?
Marshal Rayner. Been a while since we saw you around here.
We're with you, Raiders!
Marshal Rayner, you're looking a bit more Zergy today. Alright, that's...
Restricted area. Insurgents are under arrest. We got your back, Raider.
Did I manage it? Hey, I didn't manage it. God damn it. There's a trigger somewhere around here that, yeah, if you can avoid it, then you can, stop the damage. Okay, they're dealing more than 5 damage today. Normally they do 5 damage.
I didn't think we could.
But yeah, there's a trigger that you can avoid, and the Vikings don't fly over. I must have hit it. Hello, Tigus. Fancy seeing you here. Oh, perfect. Well, that's the unit I wanted, so, yeah. I guess we're just going straight in then. Because, yeah, there's no Primal Queen, unfortunately. I wish there was. In theory, could also use the Flying Queen, but that's not on this tier. From what I remember. There we go. And you know the best thing about Primal Zerglings? They can gather minerals.
We'll need a lot more Marines before we take on the Dominion.
Do not ask why they can gather.
Up the barracks.
Well, resources, not just minerals.
Will help us harvest minerals faster. Train 'em up at the
Funny thing is, they don't even have the icon for it. But, yeah, they can just sort of randomly gather... randomly gather minerals, which gives you a very nice start to the mission. And a little bit of extra eco when you start with Marines, or in my case, Zerglings. That reminds me, yeah, this is going to be a little bit more tricky. Yeah, the Queens are not gonna... How much is rapid transfusion? Okay, let's just buff all the minerals. We are gonna have to probably go and assist at some point. They're not the fastest to train either, unfortunately. I'm sure 4 barracks will be fine. Alright. Let's see what we can do. Can we lure you over here? We can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. No, we can't. Yes, we can. Fine. You know what? Just wrap around and kill. Oh. The miners are attacking us today. Cool. Yeah, sometimes the enemy gets randomized units as well. I have that turned off, but it seems like they still do it for some reason. So, yeah, just wrap it. Only 10. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think I might have a few too many barracks.
Dominion can go to hell.
Yes, they can. Now, the problem with the Queens is that, obviously, we can't generate creep. We don't have that capability. Now, I don't think the Primal Zerg actually get benefits from creep, but that's beside the point.
Warning. Dominion aliens approaching.
I'm sure they are. At least the Queens are... they're okay. They're 2.25 in terms of movement speed. You know what? We need more income. Go assist the SCVs for a minute. Knowing my luck, well, I say knowing my luck, knowing my abilities, or lack thereof, I'm going to end up actually getting way too many units, and this is going to be an absolute cakewalk. But we don't have the siege tank because obviously it's on hard difficulty, not. Queens, please move forward.
Go get him!
There we go. Alien's gone. What happened there? Why am I... Yeah, I definitely got too many barracks.
SCV ready.
Definitely too many barracks.
Ah, you scared me.
Probably have made do with 3. No matter, no matter. It's not the end of the world. The people in the bunker of death probably looking on like, oh, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, they spawn in 2.
Forces are under attack.
Oh, okay, he's dead. I forget they spawn in 2s. Definitely could have done with less barracks. In fact, I probably only need to build them 1 extra. Alright, let's wrap around this and kill it. Funnily enough,
Nice job cleaning out that bunker, Jimmy.
a bunker does not do well against about a page and a bit of Primal Zerglings. Whoever would have guessed. Fire bat. Okay, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. Why does it feel slower? Because I didn't turn the game speed up! Why does the campaign reset your game speed every bloody time? If you wouldn't mind dealing with that. Oh no, a marine! Well, rip them. This Dominion base has been successfully zerged. I definitely did not need so many units. This was kind of overkill. But what can you do? Don't ask how Primal Zerg are operating a crane. I suppose they do kind of have hands. Maybe Dahaka's in the background or something. I do wish you could get Dahaka. Alright, now for everyone's favourite mission. 0 hour. Yay. Alright. So, this tier does actually have a primal unit. And that is the Primal Worm. So, let's hold out with Primal Worms, shall we? I'm sure that this will go well. Alright, you get doing that. You come over here. You actually go and put another worm down here.
Forces are under attack.
Alright. Is that resolved? You can wait there. Let's go up here. How many more we need? A few. We'll do it when we get back. Yeah, pretty much just setting up for the secondary objectives. You can go over there. I don't know if this one's gonna live, but yeah, we'll see.
Here they come. Lock and load.
Oh, they have vultures today. Zerg have vultures. Unfortunately, yes, the missile turrets are also randomized, but you can't actually affect them. We can, however, re-roll them once we get back to the Hyperion. So we will do that then. For now, we just won't use the Tesseract cannons.
To anyone hearing this message, we're pinned down near Backwater Station. Please assist.
Oh no.
Thought we were gunners there.
Okay, that's a few too many. Now I've taken too many off. Yeah, and then get to you, getting Vespine, and that should solve that issue.
Buttermilk biscuit. Go ahead. In the rear with the gear.
And now we just spam Primal Worms. And it goes about as expected. You know what, actually?
Base upgrade complete.
I don't know what you're doing, but
Multiple air bogeys detected. ETA, right the hell now.
technically ETA, like, what, 30 seconds? 45 seconds? Something like that.
Bad news.
Well, I suppose we can use the...
Your forces
Seems like we have
are
it.
under attack.
Ah, they killed the Zergling. Ah, SCV. Damn it. I'm really going to need to turn that off during videos. Yeah, for those who don't know what that is a it's like a light detecting air freshener. It's kind of nice, but yeah, during videos it can be a little annoying. We are going to want to check labs for queens. Technically, I could try and kill all the bases, but there is absolutely no point in doing so because there is no victory condition for that in standard Wings of Liberty. That is a
Add-on complete.
that's a thing that was added to other
Base
mods.
under attack.
Yeah, so Primal Worms do like 24 damage, just flat 24, which is pretty good.
All around us. If you can reach us, please help.
I technically reached you earlier, but yeah, kind of didn't live. Oh, they kind of didn't live.
Upgrade complete.
Man, are you a sight for sore eyes? Hold up, we're coming with you.
Kerrigan is probably very confused. I mean, Kerrigan won't know about the Primals yet, so
Base is under attack.
it's not that point in time. So yeah, I mean, oh, do people like watching Zero Hour? Or, as it was called in Memes of Liberty, Zero Entertainment. I don't know, I don't think, personally, that Wings of Liberty did its defense missions particularly well.
Yeah, whatever.
You're gonna have to just go into the swarm and die, probably. There's no way you're getting out of that. Oh, that's a fair amount. Unfortunately, we do not have much in the way of AoE, so yeah. Yeah, you are stuck, sadly. Well, rip him. And I am also out of... I nearly said houses. It's not houses, though, is it? It's supply depots. Alright, you go heal this lot. I can't remember actually how much. Only 25 life. 25 life for 10 energy isn't actually... I mean, it's not bad, but for Primal Worms, it's not spectacular. Like, so, this thing, 25 times 2 is 50 times 10, so it would have to be 25 times, well, 20. So they'd have to do it 20 times. Which would actually clean them out of energy, if they wanted to get it from max to...
Keep at it, boys.
from
The ride's on its way.
minimum to max.
I'm going. You're the boss.
These don't cost... no, they don't. Yeah, the infested bunkers cost resources, pop cap, because it uses the Stukov infested bunker, which is really good. I love those things. Again, not so useful as you don't have creep, but yeah. I feel like it should let you randomize the command center into another form of like, well, command center. So like you can get the infested one with the Stukov one, where it just expands creep throughout the map over the course of the mission. That would really help the infested in this, because yeah, there is a whole like infested sub-faction that you can get, which is quite nice. I was tempted to do that instead of the Primals, but then I played the Primals the other day, and yeah, I was highly amused by just how bonkers they can get. It is absolutely ridiculous. Though saying that, I don't... Did I do all in? I don't remember. I think I did. Yeah, I did, because... yeah, because I just basically stuck Primal Igniters everywhere, and Zerglings were basically useless.
Mineral field depleted. Base is under attack.
And I had the Leviathan as the battlecruiser replacement, which Kerrigan can't implode. So, yeah, sucks to be them. Alright, I am just going to pause the video because, well, let's face it, there's not really much else to watch here, so, yeah. Rather than bore everyone, I'm just going to, leave it on this screen for a little while, and, well, I'll be back in about 6 minutes, probably. And there we go. That was easy. Ah, I just murdered a few of my primal worms. Yeah, I built a few more. Anyway. Although I was actually thinking, while the thing was, you know, not recording. Yeah. There are actually a few defense missions in this that aren't bad. The dig and all in, obviously, are pretty solid. Especially all in. So, yeah, not all defense missions in this are terrible, but 0 Hour definitely is.
There's no telling what this.
Although, yeah. If we had siege tanks, which is possible with this mod, it is possible to have siege tanks on 0 Hour. That would certainly make it even more easy. Anyway. So, let us see if we've actually rolled the right stuff. So, Primal Zergling has Dahaga's training. All Primal Zerg heal for 20% of the damage they deal. And the Hackers training again, so they can heal for 40% of the damage they deal. Okay, let's re-roll the Tesseract Cannon into the... where are you? Scourge Nest. There we go. That is the closest equivalent. So, do we get... Ooh, auto-loaders on the Primal one. That's pretty good. Build time decreased by 50% for the Primal Zergling. I suppose that's not bad, based on the fact that you can basically just swarm over everything, and you can get a really good start to your economy. So that's not the worst. Yeah, I'm not like going to be re-rolling constantly to get like the best traits. I'm only going to be, or best upgrades. I'm only going to be re-rolling if they don't have one of the pack leader training things. Ooh, energy regeneration rate increased by 50%. That is good. That's good for queens. I will take Daharka's training on the Primal Zergling. Apparently we can salvage Scourge Nests, which is news to me, but whatever. Alright, so, next mission, what will it be?
We've picked up a distress call from the planet Agria. There's a...
Hydralisk. Or Ursidon Matriarch. Well, it won't be either of them, but yeah, details.
The group of fanatics call themselves
Ravasaurs?
Now don't get all sentimental thinking these Caldaris are your old
I mean,
pals, but
I can't say no.
there it is, Jimmy.
That's pretty good. I know I want for Redstone. I want the Primal Igniter from Redstone. Because, you know, it's fire. It's fire-based. It's going to be... fitting. That's probably the right word for that. Now, I believe that Ravasaurs can actually outrange photon cannons. There's 7. Actually, I might be wrong.
Then we've got to get that artifact before the Zerg overrun the whole place.
Final one.
Warning. Protoss stalkers are gathering at our perimeter.
Oh no.
Incoming transmission.
I got something new for you, cowboy.
3 Ravasaurs. That's not too bad.
I ain't sure this is the best time to be experimenting.
Oh, 9. Okay. They do outrange.
Let the Marauders loose against those stalkers and you'll see.
Can I actually hit them from 9? I can. The problem with these is that they aren't exactly the most accurate. But you know what? They do the job, and that's all that matters. Right. Now we can start doing side objectives that actually matter. Zealot's like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh yeah, they don't have a minimum range. So, shush. Yeah, they're kind of amusing, these things. I really should have put a bunker in front of, not bunker, a supply depot in front of this primal worm. Oh well. It's fine. Get me engineering bay. Now, I kind of... Okay. You are getting poked to death. We can still outrange those.
Warning.
Careful.
Incoming Zerg attack wave detected.
I wonder if Tychus is going to chastise me for leaving my base undefended. Probably. Tychus is not a very observant man. He, oh. Yeah, he has a tendency to complain. A lot. Alright. That all the stalkers gone? I think that's all the stalkers gone. We lost a few zerglings that I don't intend to lose, but we'll live. And then we'll put some worms back here. Because there'll be a mutilus attack there later. Hey, no more stalkers. Cool. Grab that, and then we can move on. How much? 150.50 for a Ravasor is pretty good in terms of price. That's not too bad. I do need to start getting some Vespene. Do that. Oh, you utter... What is it with these SCVs?
Your forces are under attack.
Oh no. My forces are under attack. Whatever will we do? Yeah, nope, not Tech Lab. Reactor. And now I have no Vespene again. Right, let's upset the locals. Or not. Why are they not charging me? Oh, now they're charging me. Get them, lads! Ruin their day. That's what we're talking about. It's nice for us to have artillery on mission 3. Or what is effectively artillery. Get some of you. Maybe get some queens as well. I mean, we can heal, but, you know. And come to think of it, we probably could actually re-roll the queen, because, yeah, we can heal ourselves. It's not much of a... There's not really much of a need for healing. Like, the Primal worms get those abilities as well, so... Yeah, it's not like, we need the transfuses. Tell you what, let me know what you think. I'm thinking I might just re-roll the queen. It served its purpose for the first few missions, but now we're sort of getting on a bit with the old primal thing. I think they've outlived their usefulness in literally 2 missions.
You scared me. Big job, huh?
Your forces are under attack.
Banelings! Ravasor. It's a bit of bother. Oh yeah. It's fine. He'll walk it off. Let's blow up this, or let's blow up these stalkers. This case maybe. You do like additional damage versus... No, it's just 33 damage flat. Not bad. 6 damage on the floors. Primal Zerglings. Right. So you should be able to get me that. rather shortly. Ravsor and you. I'm not sure how how these folks are going to cope versus the Stone Zealots, which you can also get, funnily enough, in this. It is a it is a thing that you can get as part of your. What are you doing? Build up supply depot, you melon. The Zerg have actually got quite far. Oh, I'm 11 minutes in. Oh, that'll be why. I swear they're going faster than they normally do. They're at 1-1. They're at 1-1-0. Or 0-1-1. Why? Why have you not got your attack upgrade? I'm not complaining, it does help me, but,
Is under attack.
you know,
Your forces
kind of rude. Well, not rude, silly. Ravsors, go!
Your forces are under attack.
These actually shoot things. Because my Zerglings are getting... actually, they don't do too badly. I was going to say that they're getting slapped about, but... seems to be okay. And we got all the Protoss relics, so... I don't know what the Primal Zerg would do with them. Probably just eat them, but... eh. Should be able to wipe out this base. Actually, speaking of silliness, I haven't got my second armor upgrade, or first armor upgrade. Not that that's going to matter, because, well, we've got... how many we got? We got 10 things that do 33 damage each, so... minus armor, that is, how did the probe survive? That is 330 damage in a single volley. Yeah. Ravazors are pretty good, can you tell? Zerglings, go. Activate the thing. Get out of the way! God. Absolute planks, all of you. What the? Oh no! The Zealots have come to life! Whatever will we do? Oh yes! Burn them with acid! Oh, we lost a Ravasor. Well, that's unfortunate. It'd be a shame if... no, we lost 2 Ravasors! We lost 3! What? Oh, no, I've got enough DPS to deal with this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we lost most of our stuff, but... you know what? We're the Primal Zerg, we don't care.
Coming down to pick up the artifact.
It's kind of our thing. Or, well, Zerg in general, really. It's more of the swarmy sort of playstyle. Oh. And with that, we should be able to get our next healing. So I caught Typhus sniffing around in our database. Two elite Ravasors, don't mind if I do. So, let's check the armory, and then call it a day. Hello, Ravasor. Yagdra's Essence. All Primal Zerg gain increased life regeneration while burrowed. Good for roaches. Not so good for everything else, I don't think. Not my favourite. But I will take it if available, because, you know, that's kind of the whole point of this. Also, Juggernaut plating, 2+2 armor. There. See, these two would be good for if this was a roach, but it's a Ravasor, so it's not spectacular. I'll stick with it anyway, but it's not the best. Alright, and with that, Marauder is not there. Instead, we have a Ravasor. If I click this, does it crash? No, it just does nothing. Cool. Yeah. So, yeah, we'll call it a day there. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I hope you have enjoyed it. Do let me know if you think I should redo the Queen. Or turn on Gambler's Paradise and then redo the Queen. Or even just leave the Queen, because, you know, we don't have to use every unit we have. And I don't really want to go screwing things up by turning on Gambler's Paradise halfway through a campaign. But, yeah, so when we come back, hopefully we'll go to Agria or Redstone. Probably Redstone for the Primal Igniters, because they'll make Agria easier. So until then, thank you very much for watching. I have been Caldaris. Goodbye.